Rightio. So he's built an award-winning business by asking one powerful question. Who's on the bus with you? Jarrod's going to dig into the Director's EBU, smart outsourcing, and how to design a business that doesn't rely on you being everywhere all at once. If you've ever felt like you're running out of Saturdays, this session is all about getting your time back and getting your life back. With 57 million in sales and a blueprint for working less and earning more, please welcome to our stage today, JC Jarrod Carman.
Need to move around. You've been sat down for a while. Yeah. Jump up for a sec. Jump up. Just move around. Give a bit of a wiggle. A little bit of this. Give a cuddle to the person next to you. Give them a cuddle. I'm serious. Give them a cuddle. Give them a cuddle. Cuddle them. All right, let's go. Thank you. Thank you. All right, take a seat. All right, grab a seat. Keep wriggling if you need to. Wriggle in your seat. All right, thank you. Now I'm a cameraman's nightmare. I'm going to move around a lot. These guys know it. I apologise early. Can I please, firstly, get a round of applause for Manos is an absolute genius. He's a real estate genius. And Arthur Poyas, the best MC in the business. How good is he? He got to steal a show this morning. It's awesome. All right. So, why have they wheeled this dinosaur out? Interesting. I, like you, have been exactly where you are. Right now, where you are, I've been there. But you, like me, understand no one's sitting in your shoes. So I'm going to help you try and create a business for yourself. Not what everybody else thinks you should have, but the right business for you. And I know because I've been there. I've been a PA, I've been a solo agent, I've been an EBU business, I've had a massive business with 3 offices at $7.5 million with 41 people, and I've gone back to an EBU by choice, by design. You can design your own business. In real estate, it is one of the businesses that you can be as big as you want or as little as you want and still have the life you want. I remember going to an ARIC conference, and a lot of you guys might remember this. It was a bunch of speakers that they wheeled out, and no disrespect to ARIC, it's an amazing conference. But it was like a carbon copy. Everybody was, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, I do this, I crush, kill, I destroy, work my ass off. And I remember one lady walked out, everybody else is saying 5 o'clock, she's like, I get up at 4 o'clock. So righto, it's not a my dog's blacker. I've got a black dog, well mine's blacker. Your dog's black, it's okay. Have a different conversation with yourself. You don't have to be a carbon copy of those agents, because when you ask them, are you happy? How's your relationships? Are you still married? A lot of them, if you did a longitudinal study on them now, they're burnt out, they're tired, they're exhausted, their relationships are in the toilet. Be a Michael McClure. Seriously, I talk a lot about Michael. Where'd he go? There he is. Who liked Michael's talk yesterday? How freaking good was it? Thank you. I love the part, and again, no disrespect to Joel Hook, because he is a weapon. Joel's amazing. Joel's incredible. But when they did have that chat, and I remember you came to me and talked about that, they were earning about the same amount of money, or Michael was actually earning more. It depends on what your journey is and where you want to go. Okay, so we'll talk a bit about that today. If you don't mind, I'll share a bit about an EBU. So I'll give you some practical stuff to do, some little bits here or there. I might jump around a little bit. And you go, okay, well, what are you talking about, mate? I'm talking about everything, right? So we'll try and encompass everything. What is the perfect real estate business? You guys ready for the silver bullet? I'll give it to you early. You ready? Yeah. All right. A business that is profitable, manageable, and enjoyable. Profit. Who wants to make profit? Why didn't everybody's hand go up there? It's crazy. Okay. This will be experiential. I want you guys to get involved in today as well. All right, it's not just me standing out here yapping at you. The more you engage, the better it is for you. All right, I'm not going to single anyone out and go, you didn't put your hand up, what are you doing? But I want you to have fun with it as well. So, a profitable business. Profit is super important, really, because if you're in business and you're not making profit, what are you in business for? You're not a charity. Even charities make money. Right? And I can guarantee you, if you're not in a profitable business, because I've been there, it doesn't feel very enjoyable, does it? They go hand in hand. A manageable business. Is it manageable for you at the moment in time? As in, sometimes it's not going to feel manageable, and if you're trying to explode to get to the next level, it's going to feel a little bit out of control. You need to put the systems and processes in place to get that, to help build that, to put the people around you to help manage it. Because if your business is not manageable, it's certainly not enjoyable, and sometimes it's not profitable, is it? So they all go hand in hand. How many people in the room right now feel that their business is enjoyable? And you don't all have to put your hand up at this one, because some people probably aren't having fun at the moment. Is it manageable? Are you testing yourself? Are you stretching yourself? Is it too stretched? Do you have the people around you? Have you got the support network? That is critical, in my opinion. And sometimes I've had a business that was really, really manageable because I had so many people in it. I had too many people in it. It wasn't profitable. So trying to find that balance is really important. And what is it for you? Is it having a team of 41 people that you feel like you don't have to work, you don't have to be on the tools, listing and selling? Great, that's awesome. But if you're really good at listing and selling, and you're passionate about it, and you love that side of it, and it's enjoyable, do that. Design the business that's right for you. Not for anyone else, not for what you think it should be, according to the people who get up at the conferences and say, I'm an animal and I crush, kill, and I do 150,000 listings. Good for you, mate. Are you happy? Is it enjoyable? Is it manageable? Great if you want to do it. Unreal. If you're writing $4 million, power to you. Sensational. If you're writing $300,000 and you're taking home the money that you want, power to you. Have you got great relationships? Do you love the people you're working with? Do you enjoy it? I'll look down the camera now and tell my team I love my team. I love the people I work with. I'll go into a bit more detail with that. Because we all operate around money, time, and the people that are important to us in our lives. They are the three fundamental things that matter to most human beings. Money, time, people you're with. Relationships. Relationships are the key. That's why I love being in an organisation that I am in, which I'll give them more ropes later, because of the relationships that they harness, foster. Right? I love the people I work with. Who's on the bus? I love this bus because it's so Duplo. It's so bad. AI could have done this in about 3 seconds a lot better than I did. And Caitlin Broomhall, my general manager, my Donna. Anybody see Suits? Yes. She's my Donna. She's amazing. Caitlin said, I'll do it for you. It's like, nah, I like the Duplo bus because my elongated head on it. So who's on the bus? Who's driving the bus? My bus. So I went from a big bus to the short bus. So that's an American thing. So the little bus now that we have, I have myself, I have Caitlin Broomhall, who is our general manager. Now guys, I'll explain. I have had EBUs that have worked very differently. I've had different structures. I'll tell you what my structure is now, what I've tried. I've tried different things, different ways of remunerating people, all sorts of different structures. The structure that I have now, I feel for me and my team works really well. So Caitlin Broomhall, she's our general manager, she's our everything, so she helps run the property management department as well as my sales. So Caitlin, if anything comes in, she handles it. I don't touch a lot of stuff. I don't want to, I don't need to know about it. I come in with the paperwork and go, here, it's yours, thank you. So she does all of that stuff. Mariah, oh, hang on, yes. Mariah, so Caitlin's been with me for 12 years, coming up to 12 years. Mariah's been with me for 8 years. Right? These are my core people that I adore in their lives, they're in my life. They know exactly what I need before I need it. They think for me. They're smarter than I am, so they have to think for me. Mr. Brody's been with me for 3 years. Great guy, really cool guy. People love him, he's a gentle giant. He comes to the front door and they just adore him. He does a lot of so Mariah does all of our pre-stuff. So before I list something, she'll do all our CMAs, all that organisational stuff, stays in touch with people, anniversary cards, all that stuff. So she's pre-listing, Caitlin's post-listing. Brody's my everywhere guy. He's my everything. He's like putting out boards, letterbox drops, organises all that, the drops diary, all that stuff, the extra stuff that is not as dollar productive for me to be to, the building and pest inspections, all that sort of stuff, he's the guy. He's there. Dropping off the pre-list kits. So our little box, which I'll show you, he drops that off with the rockstar intro, and people adore him. They absolutely love him. So this guy's the best guy. And because he speaks fondly of me, we all speak fondly of each other, people go, how good are these people? When someone else speaks fondly of you, you like them more, right? Than you walking around being the peacock real estate agent going, I'm the freaking best. Yeah. No. If other people talk about how good you are, then it elevates you even further, right? So build a community around you that talk really positively about you. Pay them if you have to. So everybody that got up on stage yesterday and mentioned my name, thanks, I'll give you the 50 later. And, oops, sorry. Who's this? Eva Collective. So I outsource a lot, which I will talk to you about. I outsource pretty much everything I possibly can. I don't want to touch it. Not that I'm not interested, because we had to put the structure in place to do it, but I just don't want to do everything. I want to do what is important to me and my clients and let the team do everything else. So Eva Collective, it's a business that we outsource to do our open for inspections for us as well. Now, some of your heads just exploded. You don't do opens? Yes, I do, but I try and do as least as possible. I don't need to be at the open for inspections. I don't necessarily want to be at the open for inspections. So we outsource that. I have someone who just does open for inspections on a Saturday, and that's their role. That's it. That means I don't have to pay a full-time staff member to do it. I pay someone to do the Saturdays. It's awesome. They use our database, I've got access to all that sort of stuff, and they flag if someone's really, really interested. It's on our WhatsApp group, JC, you need to call these people right now. They're a potential vendor, they're going to buy the place. Right? I try and do things a little differently. I'm going to explain when that happened and why that happened. All right, so outsourcing is not laziness. For me, it's the answer, it's the key. Outsource as much as you possibly can. You don't have to do everything. What makes you think you're so important that you have to do everything? You're not. Do your genius work. Do what you're good at. Focus on that. Let everybody else do their job. And my guys do their job amazingly well. I do not have to think. I don't have to go, oh, geez, did we do that? Because I know they've done it. And they think for me. They'll prompt me, JC, you need to call these people. You need to do this. Have you done your follow-up? I do all the follow-up. Have you done it? We need notes in the system, mate. I'm looking directly at you guys right now, thank you. Do the notes, because we need to send the reports out. They send the reports out, I don't need to do it. All right, outsourcing and resourcing is not laziness. It's certainly not. All right, so yes, I'm going to give you a list of things that we use. You don't have to use these ones. Hopefully, is there sponsors in the room that actually do a similar process? All right, anyway, I'll give you my list of things that we use. So Eva Collective, they do our opens. Anywhere agent. Who uses real-time agent, all those sort of things, different stuff. I don't want to touch a contract. I put their names in if I have to do it, but my team usually do it. I send them a message and say, here, put these things in the contract, send it out. I don't want to sit there doing DocuSigns. I don't want to write contracts out. Put the details in, send it to them. All right, so this, once it's signed, purchase on it, gets sent out. We send it straight to the vendors if they agree. I love that sort of stuff. I want to shorten everything that I do. I want to shorten the speed of it. Speed, execution, easy. I don't want to touch it. Wingman. We outsource to the Philippines as well. So we use Wingman to do it for our property management side of things. Again, it means that we're paying someone to do well in another country to help them out as well. Rita, anyone use Rita here? Anyone use it? Yeah, not many people. Interesting. I get about 3 or 4 listings of appraisals out of Rita a month. She is my digital assistant, sending out text messages to people on my database. Now, my database is enormous, so I've built my database over time. I've built it over the years. There's a lot of people in there, some of them that haven't been contacted for a while. Rita helps me to do that because she'll send out text messages of what's sold in the street. I've got quite a few listings that way. Oh, did you sell that? No. It sold recently with another agent, but it prompts them to call me. Or it sees a response and says, oh, what did it sell for? Who picks up the phone? This guy. Agent Box, yes, everybody's got a database. Vault, whichever database you tend to use. Steps, all my social media is pretty much, I don't want to touch it. I'm going to start getting more involved in it now because I think it's fun. But all of our social media is outsourced. Done. I don't Don't need to know about it. Media coach, again, social media stuff, so we have 2 companies that do it. All automated, pretty much. I give it to them. So here we go. This is the ideas we need. Active pipe, emails every week, get sent out. I don't even see it. But what I do is go and look at who's interacting with it. How many times has that person clicked on a property? How many times has that person interacted? Are they a potential seller? It's all AI. Are they a potential seller? It tells me if they are, and it's very accurate. It's been pretty accurate. I'll ring them up. Hey guys, how you going? I was just thinking about you. You were thinking about us? I'm not looking in the back end of my system at all. Don't be a stalker. Don't say, oh yeah, my system told me to call you because it looks like you're about to sell. Stupid. All right, my admin partner. Now, when I started in real estate, it was really interesting. These 2 groups very much helped me. Who looks at every receipt is getting stressed about how much money's going out? Anyone doing that right now? Because when I started in real estate, that's what I was doing. I was looking at all the money going out and packing my pants. It's like, this is scary. I'm watching all the money going out. My genius work was getting money coming in, getting the listings, but I was so stressed on what was going out, I wasn't focused on what was coming in. So delegate it, give it to someone else. Okay, keep a note on it. I still approve and go, oh yeah, I think I looked at that. But I delegated that to my general manager. She looks at it all because I trust her implicitly, 100%. But they do all of our stuff for us. Beyond Figures, bookkeeping. Which one was that? Yep, bookkeeping. They do all of the stuff for me again. I don't need to know. I don't want to know everything. I look at reports at the end of the month. Who's got a great accountant? This is critical. You need to have a great accountant. People that you trust that have your back as well. Because some accountants, no, don't care. I had a great accountant, he sold the business, and it was like they worked for the ATO. I was earning less, but I was paying more tax. Like, what is going on? The communication wasn't there. It was just, oh, by the way, you've got a $40,000 bill. Well, excuse me, what? My accountant now, and thank you, this guy, Andy Thorpe, referred me to him. The best thing as a business works, referring people in. I trust Andy, I love Andy. I've never thought I would say this. I love my accountant. Absolutely love him. And I've told him that. I think he wants to stay away from me. He wants to have Zoom meetings now. He's like, stop hugging me, leave me alone. He's amazing. And we have quarterly meetings. We go through our KPIs. We go through how the business is tracking. He's my accountability partner. And I love him. Would you say the same? Do you love him? It's awesome. Having good people in your corner. So get a great accountant. Get a great lawyer. Get an A-team around you. Get people that support you 100%. Last but not least, where's props? Where did props go? It's the last one. All right. I was going to say last but not least, agency. I joined an organisation that does it all for you. It does all the stuff, that trains your team, that puts on amazing events. It does all the stuff for you, does all the back end for you. So if you want everything done for you, trust accounting, you name it, just go and sign on with someone like this because they do it all for you. The idea of an organisation like this was to allow you to just go out and list and sell. That was Manos' brainchild. He wanted people doing their job, and Maria's, of course. Behind every good man is a better woman. Rolling her eyes. Rolling her eyes. Oh, you've met my wife. Yes, props is meant to be up there too. All right. Outsourcing is smart business. There it is. Yep, skipped. Outsourcing is smart business. Do it. Outsource as much as you possibly can. You don't have to be everything to everyone. I've tried to be the everywhere guy. I was running multiple office, 41 people business. Yes, we were writing massive money. And I was speaking at conferences. I was doing everything. I was a business coach. I was running 5 businesses. And I was a yes man. I was a, Joe, do you want to come and speak in Singapore? Yeah. You want to come here? Yeah, sure. Why not? I was burnt out. Just like this microphone. I was burnt out. And I wasn't focused. I wasn't focused. I got caught in ego. And I wasn't focused on my business. That's when a business implodes. Because I wasn't managing it. It wasn't manageable for me. Do I think of myself as a surgeon? No, that would be arrogant and conceited. But I do want to be like a surgeon. To not answer the phone, to not put your materials out, to not have to do all the little things. Do you think a surgeon puts his scalpels and stuff out? No. He drives in his Porsche, parks up, washes up, someone else washes his hands for him, puts the gloves on and does the job and leaves. I want to be a surgeon of real estate. I don't want to have to do all the stuff. I don't want to have to do all the paperwork and the stuff. That's not my work. That's not my genius. I have people around me that do it better than I do. They'll look at how I've displayed the stuff over there and go, JC, far out. Could have made that look a lot better, because that's what they do really well. And for me, I swan in. Like, cool. I negotiate deals. I talk to my vendors. I talk to buyers. That's it. That's all I want to do. Used to knock on doors. Don't do that anymore. Don't need to. It's great if you do. It's great if that's your thing. Awesome. But I want to be a surgeon. Now, the nice thing is in real estate, you can, and I have, at times, made more money than a surgeon. That is kind of ridiculous. But it's pretty cool that you can. You can design a business to make just as much money, and Manos mentioned it as well. You can make more money than a PM. That's crazy. Move away from the speaker. It's that speaker. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I've moved too much. I'm like a fish. What is a shark dies if it stands still? I have to move and talk and think at the same time. So I'm really a nightmare when I'm prospecting as well, because I want to move. All right, so what do I like doing with my Saturdays? How did you know that? Who gave that away? That's what I like to do with my Saturdays. That's pretty much what I like to do with every day. I used to, for 10 years, I followed the snow. For those of you guys who don't know me, I was a snowboard instructor. I loved it. That was my life until I broke my back. That slowed me down. But this is what I like to do with my Saturdays if I can. I don't want to work every Saturday. Do I work some Saturdays? Yeah, because I still love it. I love being on the tools. I love doing opens. I love getting amongst people. It's enjoyable. But I also learnt how to do it a bit better. I'll explain it in a second. Because my Saturdays, really important if you have a family, and to get days off is really important. I did 5 years of missing out on family time because I was the yes guy. Yeah, I'll go there. Sure, I'll do that. No, this little guy, that's my grandson. Yes, I know, I'm not old enough to be a granddad, am I? Yes, I am, fortunately. And there's my son and my lovely wife. So snowboarding, I absolutely love it. I did 48 days of snowboarding this year. I love it. Now, I'll go back to it later, but if you can see my helmet that I'm wearing, you can see a little thing on the side there. I'll come back to that. Because that thing is super cool. That changed my life. Because, now I'll talk about it now, because I can be on snow, reporting back to vendors. That's a earpiece thing, speakers. Yeah, it's like this, and they can hear me. So I can be going down a run, and I've tested it at 60 k's an hour, talking to my vendors, giving them feedback that my team have given to me of how many people have gone through and who's interested. It's the best. It's so good. And they think I'm in the office. They wouldn't have a clue. I remember doing a deal. I was snowboarding with another guy, and I went off a jump, did this backside 180, big floaty backside 180. Even as an old fella, I can still do it. And I was doing a deal, and I sold it as I pretty much landed. I said, yep, I reckon I'll take that. He goes, did you just sell a house doing a jump? I went, yeah, I did. That, for me, was one of the moments where I just actually pinched myself and went, now I feel like I've created a life that I want as well. Instead of being a yes guy, doing everything, trying to be everything to everyone, you can't. Be a Michael McClure. All right, what's this slide about? It's about not working? No. All right, who are the Victorians in the room? Show of hands. If I mention the word lockdown, who gets twitchy? Yeah, it's still traumatised. Yes. That's why Victorians are a little bit sketchy at the moment. They're still traumatised. Don't mention the word lockdown. Don't say it. They get crazy. So I couldn't work for a while. I wasn't allowed to work for a while. I made a choice around my medical choices that meant I was non-compliant. I don't know if some of you guys probably figured me out. If you tell me not to do something or tell me I can't do something, I'll go, get stuffed, I'll show you. Can't do this? Really? Right. My parents told me not to touch the oven. Do not touch the oven. That hurt. Why did you tell me not to do that? I like to be non-compliant. I like to test avenues. People tell me I can't grow a business. I'll show you. You can't do that. You can't take days off. I'll show you. So tell me that I can't do something, I won't do it. But I couldn't work. I couldn't work for a while. So I would send out my army of minions to open for inspections. And I hate admitting this one, not so I hate admitting it to you guys, but I would be sat by the pool with my kids, watching who was going through the opens, and they would flag it and go, this person's hot, this person's interested, this person's not, and I would get straight on the phone and call those clients. So instead of stood at a front door on a Saturday at an open for inspection for half an hour with maybe one or two people coming through that I couldn't move away from because I was stuck at the front door, I could make phone calls to people who were interested straight away as soon as they were leaving. So they were leaving the property or still in the property, I was calling them going, hey, what do you think of it? Oh, we really like it. Cool, do you want to put an offer in? Rather than being stuck at the door. So I learned how to do business a little bit better by a bit of adversity and being told I couldn't do certain things. It's like, okay, well, let's do it differently. Your business can change. You can morph it, take lessons, learn. I actually got a lot better and I had record months. I sold so much more when I wasn't doing Saturdays. I wasn't stood at the door. I wasn't running from one open to the next going, God, I just got to get there in time. Have other people do it. So they were running around doing all that stuff and flagging who was interested. Then it became, okay, I'll float. I won't do an open, but I'll float around. They would mark it. JC, this person's keen, they'll come back for a second look. It's like a fireman. I'd go and get in my car, drive down, and I go, hey guys, how you going? I came here special to see you. I love you guys. Sign here. All right? So it's important that you don't have to do it. Someone mentioned it before. You don't have to do business how it's always been done. Change it. Learn from different environments. Learn from different businesses. Learn from different people. How can you be more efficient? You can be so much more efficient in real estate. Don't think you have to, and I use the analogy for, I was talking to Lloyd last night about it, one of the guys that I used to be in my business. You don't fly the plane. Well, you fly the plane, but you don't serve the nuts. You don't load the bags. You don't do all of that stuff. You fly the plane. You're driving the bus. You don't have to do everything. Outsource it. Like no time in history have we been able to outsource more. It's awesome. You don't have to employ people to do everything. You can outsource it. Think a bit smarter. Remember my uncles used to work at the South Melbourne market. Anyone been in the South Melbourne market? As a little tacker. Little boy, 12, 13, 14 years old. I'd get up at 4 a.m. It's probably why I don't sleep now. I'm still so wired by it. And I would go to the market and work in the market. And all the time, if I had the bucket over there and I walked away with the mop, I'd get a clip over the back of the head. Work smarter, not harder, son. Get the bucket over there with you. Work smarter, not harder. It was always work smarter, not harder. Got so ingrained in me. You guys should do that. Think of opportunities. Think of how you can work smarter. Do your drop story. 2 minutes. You said, wow, how did half an hour go that fast? All right, do you have a shop front? I'm going to talk faster. Do you have a shop front? Hands in the air if you've got a shop front. Everyone's hand should be up if you're a salesperson. We've all got a shop front. It's called the open for inspection. That's your shop front. That's show day. But do you have to be there? No. You have to have a team of people that understand what your values are and what your mission is and give amazing service. You still need to be there. So how do our opens look? They look like this. We do a fancy open. We do a really lovely open. Our first open for every property, and it's attraction for the locals. We invite all the neighbours. We invite everybody to come down. Champagne, beer, water, lolly bags for the kids. I'll show you my lolly bags. They get a cheese platter. And the coolest thing about it all is the vendors come home to a cheese platter that we've polished up and a bottle of champagne and some beers. It's an experience for them. It's a welcome to the market. It's a thank you for listening with us. Thank you for giving us your trust. They come home to a cheese platter. They go, how good's this? This is nuts. These are our lolly bags. I love our lolly bags. Open for inspections. Kids now come past our open for inspections and beg their parents to go in. We're not looking for a house anymore. Yeah, but I want the lollies. Pencil case. Colouring book. Lollies. Ask permission first. Don't just give the kids the lollies. Creepy old man. But also, some people don't want their kids having lollies, so ask permission. But we give heaps of swag. We give, you name it, we give it out, pencils, chocolate, all sorts of stuff. Because we want it to be an experience. And open for inspection shouldn't be the real estate agent stood there going, name, number. How'd you get here today? In the cart, dickwad. Sorry. Sorry. I wouldn't swear. All right, so, be a bit different. I'll go really fast. I stole this from Jed and Danny. Thank you, fellas. But I put my spin on it. Can anyone see the subtlety of it? Ha ha ha, you like that? And that's all our boards out there as well. When we've got a new listing, all it says is soon. Our brand, soon. Say it loud to yourself. Carman, so, yep, okay. We don't have sold stickers, we have gone stickers. Why? Because it's Carman gone. We plan the marketing. Do something fun. Do something that's really interesting to you. Be a bit ridiculous. First time I pulled up next to that, now I haven't done this for a while. First time I pulled up next to that bus, I was driving along at a red light, I stopped at a red light and went, holy shit, that is huge. My massive head on the side of a bus looking ridiculous. I used to do some really ridiculous stuff, but I'm known for it. I was known for it. Really memorable. Be different. Take risks. Do stuff differently. All right, I'll finish up really quickly. Don't be afraid to show your personality. All right, people talked about authenticity. Be true you. Have fun. Like, we're so buttoned up and stiff in real estate, and I'm told I need to be the real estate robot. No, have some fun. Be yourself. If you're a goofy, be goofy. People don't mind it. You'll attract your crowd. People will attract to you, and then you won't have the people that you don't want to work with because they're too stiff and buttoned up. Or if you are stiff and buttoned up, cool, be you. That's cool. You'll attract your people. Take risks. Take risks. Don't play safe. Play safe is boring. Have a bit of fun. But push. But design it. If you want to design a business, design the business you want, whether it's to be big, whether it's to be just profitable. Great. Have an EBU. Awesome. Go nuts. Go hard. If you've got the energy and can manage it, go crazy. Make sure it's enjoyable. But you have to execute it. Set the plan, the design, and execute the crap out of it. Just thinking about it gets you nowhere. It's the fluff, it's the nice, I'd like to do that. No, are you going to do it? Be a Joel Hood, I will write $3 million. Executes it. He knows what the plan is. You've got all the materials there. You've got it right in front of you. All this stuff in your hands right now. Take it home and design your life. Design what your real estate career is going to be. Most importantly, have fun. Because you only live once. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is not a test. This is not a, oh, in the afterlife I'll be happy. You are driving your bus. If it's going in the wrong direction or it's about to smash into the wall, change it. COVID for me was a blessing. I was so drained. I was exhausted. I was the yes man. I was yes to everything. And I had a friend who was a psychotherapist to go, Jarrod, you're going to have a meltdown. I'm like, no, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. Sleeping 4 hours a day. I'm good. I'm fine. Wasn't healthy. She could see the writing on the wall. COVID was a blessing. It opened my eyes up to so many parts of the world that I was not paying attention to, and it was my wife and my kids. So I'd take walks on the beach with my wife. I've rediscovered who she is, the amazing woman she is. Those people are the people that are important to me the most. I want to create a life where I get to see them all. YOLO. Thank you so much.